Test, 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 1, 2, 3. Test, 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 1, 2, 3. All right. And chat is working too. Nice. What's the matter? It is still in early access, yes. It entered early access in March. And they said that it would be at least a year. No. What I was playing before was the demo. That wasn't even in early access yet. It was just like an abridged version of like the first level of the game. It was maybe 15, 20% of what we've got now. And what we've got now, they said, is about 15 or 20% of the full game, which they're still developing. Like they haven't like finished the higher altitudes yet. There's a lot of monsters they haven't added in yet. They just added in a new boss with a bunch of new weapons and unique armors and stuff. What they have not done yet, for example, is there's no server infrastructure. So there's no dedicated servers. The only way we can play is peer-to-peer. And a lot of people want server support. There's no mod support right now, although that is in the game plan. They have stated that there will be overhauls on the character classes. There's going to be overhauls on the ship mechanisms, like the way the ships are upgraded and built and stuff. There's a lot of stuff that's still needs time to bake. Like they have a very ambitious plan, and they have a really good, solid development team behind it. So, and they're very responsive. Like if you go on their Discord and ask them a question, like they're Johnny on the spot. They answer sometimes within seconds. All right, we're going to get started soon here in a minute. I just got to go check one thing. probably last 12 to 18 months, and we are only about 4.5 to 5 months in. But to be clear, they did not give any clear dates for when the game was going to officially release. They've never given clear dates, and I think this is a good thing, because they don't box themselves into like, oh no, we've got to have it out by, you know, June 17th. We promised June 17th, and then they rush out some new feature that's like half-baked, or then they have to delay and delay and delay. And by not putting a date down until they're certain it's ready, they save themselves the trouble of having to, well, you know, we thought we were going to have it done, but we don't, so we're going to have to delay it. Which is a problem a lot of other early access games have. Got my beef stick. Beef stick! And it's always important to stay hydrated. All right, it's almost time. I'm going to go ahead and get started. Now, I did do a lot of busy work off camera. There was a bunch of boring, grindy, menial stuff that I'm sure you guys don't want to watch, you know, chopping down trees and digging dirt. All right, let's see. What do we got here? All right, so I did get a bunch of wood. We do have some blocks here. Actually, you know what? Before I do all this, let me put all this back. Just dump all that back in there. I need to go see where the island core is sitting. I cleared all this. I chopped down all these trees here. I forgot this one. And I stripped the ship down to just the cockpit and the core. Let's see, what are we looking at here? Everything is still level 1. All right. Well, first we need to upgrade the size. So we need nails, and we need planks, and we need money. All right, it's got nails. And planks are another one. Money. Planks. And I'm going to go ahead and get some copper ingots cooking because I know I'm going to need them. And some bronze ingots as well because I'm going to need those. I could do 5. All right, perfect. I don't know how many I'm going to need. I'll start with 5 and we'll see. I think it might be like 1, 5, and 10 or something like that. Okay, I need 2 more nails. Come on, give me some nails. Give me some nails. Yes, exactly what I needed. Right. That's level 2. All right, so I need 5 copper ingots. They should be done by now. There'll be a lot of running back and forth because I don't know what the requirement. I don't have them memorized. I like have a general idea. All right, upgrade. Now I need 10 more. All right, so we'll do 10 of those. Where did I kept it in here. Okay. I'll put that there. I don't need that right now. And then, I did craft a bunch of repair kits. And I'm actually going to go ahead and take these, because I'm going to use these to light my ship. Still got a little time left. This is all trash. But you know, let's get some water. I hear they improved the bucket, so you get like more water now. Did that mean they? No, I don't know. Let's find out. Oh, you get 2 per scoop now. Okay, so basically they doubled it. Do I have the recipe for the condenser yet? Let's find out. So I'm actually curious about that. Nope, do not have it yet. Refresh tab? Oh, God. I'm so dumb. Where do you... Am I missing something? What do you mean by refresh tab? I'm confused. I mean, from everything I'm seeing, it looks okay. Oh, you know, there might be a delay. You're probably referring to something else. All right. We got these, and then we'll go ahead and do 5 of these for now. I don't know if I have enough. I don't. So this might be where we stop. Tab did not start. Push play, because I have a tab open in Google just to make sure that so I can see like what Google's or what YouTube sees, and I can see the gameplay. I even opened it up on a different account on my phone. I can see it. Sometimes it doesn't auto start. You have to like manually push play. Ah, perfect. Okay. Maybe in the future, Doug. I know multiplayer exists, but... I remember what I went out there for. I went out there to get mushrooms. The orange mushrooms? Not even in the distance. Okay. Don't need it for now. Nope. What about here? Oh, there they are. All right, let's go finish upgrading the ship here. Oh, wait, that's right. I need money. Mr. Fredrickson. Is that the name of the character from Up? The old man? I just know his old man. Jungle plank. If I recall, yeah, there's one right over there. Okay, we can go get some jungle plank over there. I don't think you have to find it. I think there's some kind of component that when you pick it up, you just get the recipe. Like how when you pick up copper ore, you automatically get the recipe for a copper ingot. Because in my other playthrough, I didn't find a recipe for it. I just had it. There, put that there. All right, I need to go get some jungle wood. So I was blessed by the RNG gods. I have right there. That is a capybara island. So there might be the jungle wood. Oh, you know what? I should check before I go. I need to know how much of this wood I need. Because I know I already have like 5 planks. But I'm going to go over there and get as much as I can. How much do I need? 30. Oof. Okay. Can you just craft it like that in backpack crafting? No, I don't have it yet. But I can't imagine what item you would need to pick up because all of the items are mundane and I'm pretty sure I've picked them all up. I don't think I've picked up cloth yet. And I know that's one of the ingredients to craft it. We'll find out in a second. Yeah, I'll check the crafting bench when I get back. Actually, to be perfectly accurate, it is called a moisture condenser. Okay, looks like it hasn't reset yet since the last time I... Yeah, nope. There's nothing here. So, I might not get any, I might not get any jungle wood. Because I've been over here once already. That's where I got the first 5 planks from. And I did not get much. Alright, well, if I want Grimrock, I got plenty, but... jungle wood's gonna be a bit of a problem, looks like. Did I pick up the boat? I did. I don't see... No, there's... cathedrals over there. Alright. I'm gonna go over to that lighthouse. I almost jumped off of there, and then I'm like, wait, no, I can't do that. I don't have a glider yet. I went to the wrong side of the island. I want to go the other direction. I want to go this way. I'm going to go to that lighthouse, because lighthouses usually have supplies in them. And I'll have a nice high vantage point over there where I can look around and see if there's anything else nearby. I'm not going to keep hunting for this all day. If I don't see another capybara island from that lighthouse, I'm just going to go back to spawn and build with what I've got. Although I really would like to get one more size upgrade. Ho, 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 a pirate's life for me. Look at that moon coming out from behind that island. That is sick. Ooh, and a bear. Got him. Oh, the bear has self-preservation. It runs away if it can't reach me. It's like a death claw in Fallout. Come and get me, teddy bear. Well, I mean, they are going to add other features to it, and the ships are not maxed out yet. In the demo, the ships went all the way up to 101 by 101. Come on. Over here. Come on. Come over here. Yeah, boy. Look at all that meat we just got. In real life, it's actually pretty difficult to eat bear meat because you have to cook it a certain way. Yeah, not yet. Give it time. Give it time. Listen, there's no point in complaining about stuff in the game right now because it's not even finished, you know? Like it's like walking into a kitchen and looking in the chef's bowl and saying, "That's not a cake." Well, no, it's not a cake. It's not cooked yet. Let him cook. All right. Ooh, we got some copper. Need that. Not in this game, they can't. In this game, they die like everything else. Oh yeah, a boat is just another little floating island. Wait. Ooh, yes. No, wrong kind of skull. You can stay there. I am all about creative problem solving. That's why I like a game like this, where, like, the solution is not spelled out. It lets you come up with your own solutions. Alright. Go down here and see what's... Let me see if I can reach it from up here without going down there. There we go. Yeah! Got daggers. Although I am going hard archery on this run, so... I am gonna make archery work. One way or another. I don't care how bad I gotta cheese it. I will box in the Mort of our Lord with these stick blocks. Right, there's nothing else on this island. Where's my boat? Oh, that's right, I left it over here. I want to grab that. see. Still nothing. Yeah, I've said the stick blocks are the most powerful weapon in the game. It ain't cheesy being Cheetos. I mean, and the thing is with the stick blocks, they're so intuitive, and like, you kind of gotta wonder, like, why didn't they have something like this in Minecraft? I mean, the closest thing Minecraft has to stick blocks is like blind blocks. But you can't just pick them up by clicking on them. Hey, I don't see anything dangerous here. Other than this big hole. I don't need those mushrooms. Ooh, I do need those. Those are the ones I was looking for before. Oh, yeah. What I do is I use them to trap the Wraith Lord so that he can summon his minions and I can farm them for like rare drops. Like the, what's it called? The Azure Requiem, I think is the sword they drop. Or like another thing I'll do is I will make like a long bridge sticking off the side of an island and let some creature, some monster or something follow me out onto that bridge. Oh, there's a garden here. What the? Man alive, there are men alive in here. Alright. What y'all got? Ooh, an assortment of roof colors. Yo. Well, the boss drops the recipes for the Wraith Lord armor. But the minions have a... They have... I don't know what it's called. It's like a really long, thin sword. And they drop their helmet as well. I want that helmet. It looks really cool. Alright. Let me get a slightly better vantage point here. Oh, okay. That's cool. Let's see, what do we have? Nope. I've found a few things. After the update, they made several things a lot easier to find. So I now have on my main playthrough the full Mortivar Lord armor, the full green crystal armor that you get from the Grimverd Golem. I have a black hole book, but I have the basic one, not the advanced one. Not really a spellcaster build though, so I might switch at some point just to test it. That's the one I already explored. That's spawn over there. This way. Nope. Okay, I don't think there's any place out here for us to get At my boat? All right, let's just head back. Just that way. Let me look and see if there's another island in this direction somewhere. I'll just have a quick look around. If I don't see anything, I'll start building. So the ship might already be big enough for me to build what I want to do. But yeah, like any of like the really good rares, I haven't found any of them. The one I'm currently trying to get is the, what are they called? Like the Crimson Scythe or the Scarlet Scythe or something like that. It's got an interesting enchantment on it, and I want to test it. I want to see how far I can push it. So, like, the weapon itself only does like 15 to 17 base damage. So I'm betting, but it's daggers. Daggers do less damage in general, and so that's less than steel daggers, right? But it's got two things going for it. One, it's a legendary, right? So legendaries scale faster than regular weapons. So even though it starts lower than steel daggers, my guess is that it ends higher than steel daggers. And, well, 1, 2, ooh, we got another one. But have I been to that island yet? Oh, I have been to that island. And if this one didn't reset, that one probably didn't either. I only played for 3 hours last time. And I'm how far away is it? Ooh, well, it's outside the spawn chunk. Do I want to waste my time going all the way over there? Anyway, what I was saying about the Scarlet Scythe or whatever they're called, the fact that it's a legendary means it's maxed out, like, when you get a, and it probably will only go to level 7, not 10, because it's a unique. And, well, I'll go check it just in case. It was considered rare because the Lord didn't drop an item every time you killed him. It was hard to get. In the update, they made it so that he drops the recipe for at least one piece each time you kill him. So if you go out and you kill like 8 or 9 of them, you'll eventually get all 4 recipes. I think I took 5 or 6 kills to get them all. And also, they now spawn in pairs. I keep finding the Mortivar Lords in pairs. And it is a really nice looking set of armor. I had a video I did, was the hotfix video, where I showed how much easier it got. Like, in that video, I acquired the full Mortivar Lord and the full Crystal Golem set. And one of the things I did was, I used the Grimverd, or not the Grimverd, the Mortivar Lord armor on my cosmetic tab, but I got rid of the helmet because I didn't like how the horns were sticking up. It kind of looked weird. I didn't like the crown. And so I swapped it for one of the, what is it, the electric apprentice mage, or not apprentice, yeah, the basic, the hood, the new one that they just added in. And it looks really cool. It's got like a whole Necromancer vibe to it. I might do... The problem is, it's like, you can look like a Necromancer in this game, but there's not really a lot of Necromancy. There's like Summon Minion, there's Curse, there's a Black Hole. That's about it. There's no like Bone Spear, there's no Summon Skeletons. I suppose you could like... role play using the Madness spell and casting it on skeletons, on Mortivars, to make them attack each other. But I mean, that's just RP, that's not... Alright, let's see if there's anything at all in here. well, that's 4. That's something. No loot, though. I got all of that. Gotta resist the urge to just jump off. Oh yeah, I mean, the game is, I would say, like 25% done. There's a lot of stuff that needs to be reworked. It's still fun. It's just like there's a lot of unrealized potential. And there's a lot of stuff that they've implemented right now that I think are temporary. Man, I always am wary of when a developer implements a temporary feature, because I feel like they might be painting themselves into a corner when the players get used to a feature after long enough. They might expect it to just stay and like, oh no, you said, we didn't know it was good. Like, no, they clearly told you, dude, that this was temporary. No, they didn't. Yes, they did. They made it very clear. Look, here's a link to the post. Well, I don't care. I want to keep it. It's cool. So, I understand, like, for example, they implemented a feature where after a certain amount of hours, islands that you've visited get reset. And it seems to me like they haven't like outright said that that's a like a temporary feature. I believe it is. Or another example is the removal of the Mortivar Lord and the Grimford Golem Heart. The Mortivar Lord Skull and the Grimford Golem Heart as upgrade requirements for the ship's core. They removed them because people were having trouble finding them. But now, it's way easier to find them. And I think they're going to have a hard time putting those back now because people are going to be like, yeah, that's another one. Gold stack going from 99 back down to 200. Because it's supposed to be 200. And they temporarily raised it to 99. And they did say it was temporary. And like these kind of... And they were very clear that these kind of features were like band-aids. Like the first one that I mentioned about the islands being erased after you've been there a while. That was because people were getting lag because their save files were getting too big. Because the game's not optimized yet. Like the optimization takes a long time. It's a lot of fine-tuning. And they are working on it. It's just, it takes a while. It's not some... You don't just go and push the optimize button and it's done. It's a very technical process. Because you might go and tweak a setting that you think will make this thing run faster, but it'll then mess up a whole other thing. Alright, I'm not seeing any other islands out here. Any other capybara islands. So, I'm going to start working on the ship. And, both of those islands are gonna... What time is it now? Okay, I'm going to need to wait until, like, midnight for those islands to reset now. Okay, let's see. What are we at right now? How big of a ship can I make? 25 by 25? Okay, that's not bad, actually. I can work with that. That. And whoop. We got plenty of food now. Oh, I picked up some cloth. Did I get the recipe? Oh, I have the processing station recipe. Oh, I do. I have it. Look. The moisture collector. It had to have been the cloth. That's the only thing I didn't have. And I just got cloth from... Where did I get that cloth from? Maybe it was... Oh, it was from smashing those crates inside the lighthouse. Yes. Okay, let me show you here. Let me show you real quick. All right. So if you go to the options menu here, right? If you go all the way to the bottom, and this setting right here, deleted island saves after hours from last. So I have it set to 4 now, right? But if I put it up to 8, 12, or 16, whatever number I set it to. So right now at 4, after 4 hours of me not visiting an island, so I just visited the 2 Capybara Islands. So in 4 hours, they will reset. They didn't reset last time because it hadn't been 4 hours since the last time I was there. My last session only lasted 3.5 hours, and I did not visit them at the beginning of the session like I did today. And this one's only 761 blocks away. Chunks are 1,000 blocks. So that and this island might be in the same chunk. And because my ship is in this chunk and it's active, the spawn chunk will not reset. This is something the developers told me directly. That if you have a ship, like this right here, with a cockpit and you're connected to it and it's activated, the whole island that I'm on and every other island in this chunk, which is 1,000 by 1,000 by 1,000, will not reset. So if you have an island and you don't want it to reset, just go get a basic ship like this and just park it there. It doesn't have to be your main ship, any ship. And it won't reset. It's like a placeholder. It creates an exception. There are people who want ways to make exceptions. I've suggested that they allow us to use the marker flags, because to me that makes the most sense. If I'm putting a marker flag on an island, that means I want the flag to stay, which means I don't want the island to reset. So the flag itself should be the exception. I'm referring to this one, the waypoint flag. All right, let's get to building, shall we? I don't need that yet. Let's put away this food. Don't need any of this right now. We are imperfect. Ooh, I got clay bricks. Okay. Beef stick. I got a Jack Link's meat stick. That's my dinner. Actually, I'm gonna go AFK real quick. I'll be right back.
I have returned.
My drink was getting a little hot, so I went to put some room temperature. So, I kind of sort of have an idea of what I want to do with this. Oh, I discovered something interesting today. Let's see if it happens again. It did happen. Look at that. And they did say that once we get a drill, we'll be able to move this block. So you can have core, cockpit, That's it. That's your whole ship. You can have a 2-block ship. It is entirely possible. I don't know if this is supposed to happen, but it's happening. All right. So I kind of want to do like, excuse me. I'm thinking something like Viking themed, because the Vikings, they had these like long ships. Some of them were really big, and they had them like covered in tents. And I feel like that would be really cool. And some of them, they had like pontoons on the side to stabilize. So I'm thinking like maybe I could have like, maybe it wasn't Viking ships. Sorry if the audio cut out. I'm just I'm looking on Google for some inspiration. Maybe what was it called? Trireme, I think is what it's called. Yeah, a trireme, that's what they're called. But I remember in, what was it, Civilization 6, you could invent the trireme, but the problem with the trireme is it had to stay near the coast, because if you went out into the open sea, the ship would just sink. Because what would happen is that the sailors would just get lost, because you hadn't discovered navigation yet. So they navigated by staying close to the shores. They got far enough away that they couldn't see land anymore, they would just disappear. Okay. Oh, no, I know what I'm thinking of. I think that's what it's called. A catamaran? No, those are double hull. Trimaran? Okay, that kind of looks cool. Yeah, a trimaran. That's what I'm thinking of. I didn't know what it was called. But they have the pontoons on the side for stability so they can go faster. All right, I think I know what I want to do. Yes, currently when the island resets, it does remove the flag. The only thing you can do to save an island is put a ship core on it with a cockpit connected to it. So like this right here is not enough. I'd have to put this down and then put down the cockpit. And then interact with it. Now, this is enough. This chunk will now never reset as long as this is sitting here. All right, so let's I want to take this up about 4 blocks. So let's get it up to like 9. This is going to be slow because I don't have any balloons, so it can go up to I'm going for what's called a trimarine. It's like a catamaran, but catamarans only have 2 hulls. This one's going to have 3 hulls. Basically, it's going to have like 1 big boat in the middle with 2 little boats on the sides. All right. That, I think, should be good for now. Let's, that. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12. All right. I think I want a bit more of a slant. Oh, I didn't know how to build that block yet. Okay, well now I do. So I'm going to put 3, and then we'll do 3. And so what I'll do is on the 2 little ones, they'll be connected just by only pipes and nothing else. And I'll have my my engines on those. And then I'll have the balloons in the center one connected to the that'll be like bridging from side to side, and they'll be connecting the engines as well. And I'll have just like 8 engines in the middle. It'll look like a V8 engine. Gonna have a V8 Hemi, balls to the wall. I don't know if any of you guys have ever seen, I keep saying balls to the wall with that southern drawl, and I don't know if you guys even know what that's from. There was a movie that David Spade made a while back called Joe Dirt, and it is just the dumbest movie, but it's like wholesome dumb, you know? Like bless his heart he tries kind of dumb. Let me see how that looks up front there first. Yeah, I can work with that. How many blocks is that? Is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? So I got 4 left. We'll do 9. 10. No. We'll do 10. And then 11 and 12. I always put the keel down first. I'm a Navy guy. I served, and so like that's just how I think about building ships, because that's how we do it in real life. Blocks. There. All right. Okay, that works. Now, I don't. If I didn't build those, now I'm wondering if I built, if I know how to make these yet. See, I didn't know that one yet. Yeah, I believe. Let's see. So if you look at the compass, you see how one of the dials has like a yellow light on it, and no matter where I turn, it always points the same direction. That it's pointing at spawn. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's not pointing at spawn. It's pointing at my ship's core. So, I've never tried to use the compass. I wasn't sure if it worked or not. What I do is I just put a flag on spawn, and then I get a second ship and I just park it here so that it doesn't reset. Because the flag will always be there. And it's actually, in my opinion, it's actually like super useful. You should always put a flag on spawn. Doesn't matter what you call it, what color you give it, just put a flag there. And the reason why is because it helps when you're doing like you're searching for something. Because like, for example, if I want to like search in a circle around spawn at 8,000 kilometers out, the flag always tells you how far away it is. Not kilometers, but 8,000 blocks. It'd be 8 kilometers. So you can look at the flag, have your compass out while you're flying around, and you'll always be able to see it. And roughly, like, it's difficult to navigate in a circle in this game, especially a really big one. But you can roughly stay in a circle. All right, let me... Which one of these? I think I'm going to use this one. If you've lost track of spawn. Well, I don't know how reliable this is, but if you push the minus key, you see this information that just appeared in the top right corner of my screen? That big bottom line is my seed. Above that is the biome. Above that is it tells you starting island. And then it shows my coordinates. Now you see how my coordinates are like super close to 0, 0? 0, 0 is like over there somewhere in the water. I'll bet money if you go to 0, 0, you may not be at spawn, but you will be close to it. Close enough to see it. So just go to X0, Z0. And apparently... Oh no, I'm at Y6. So it's X and Y are the coordinates. Because the Z coordinate is your altitude. That's why at the water is 0. The minus key, you know, like plus and minus. Top right corner of your keyboard. Is it 100, 100 for spawn? Let's see. Let's see where 100, 100 takes me. This is minus 100, so 100 would be way out there. But I got, correct, it's not 0, 0. But like this is 100, 100. And I'm on spawn island at 100, 100. And 0, 0 is very, very close to the other side of spawn. So like if you just go to 0, 0, for sure you will be close enough that you will at least be able to see spawn from where you're at. No problem at all. Happy to help. That's what I'm here for. All right, let's do this. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's super easy to just go miles away from spawn. At one point I looked back at spawn and I was like 150,000 blocks away. And I've heard people report that they've gone, it's like 300 blocks away. Yeah, I just put that in there. Oh, yeah, that's quite a ways. So like on a diagonal, like you're like 90,000 blocks. See, what was that? 3? So let's do 3 more. And then widen it out 1 more. This is gonna be a long, skinny ship. Yeah. That's where you started at, was X 316 and Y minus 197. I mean, that's a couple hundred blocks. That's definitely close enough that if you went to 0, 0, you'd be able to see it from there. It's only a couple hundred blocks away. Like, that'd be like standing on that island over there and looking here. It's not a couple hundred blocks. Is, I mean, that's 4 ship lengths, you know? Get rid of these as well. I'm gonna turn that off. It's distracting. All right. Let me, that's the one I want, right? I think so. Yeah? Yeah. Boy. No, no, I shouldn't have moved that yet. Still need that there. All right. Oh, wait. I got a buttload of logs right here. Which one's the one that I need? Always forget which one I'm using. It's this one. There we go. That should be all I need to finish this part of the hull anyway. I'm actually going to take those two pieces off of there. Because I do want it to taper back down a bit. Just make sure it's symmetrical here. Yeah, all right, that's perfect. I'm gonna leave that there for now because I don't know where I'm gonna put the cockpit yet. All right, I keep forgetting I don't have a glider. That's gonna kill me at some point. Ba-da-ba-ba-dum. Boop. Well, you know what? Oh, put it right there. Perfect. Freeing up some inventory space. All right. I need to make pipes. Do I have scrap? A little. What do I need for this? I need rope. Get a rope. New York City. Get a rope. There it is. See, I need 2 of these. What am I missing? Oh, I'm missing wood. Did I really use up all the wood already? I thought I had more logs. Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to chop this back up again. Paper, right now, the only use that I know of for it is to create wallpaper blocks. You need 6 pieces of paper and 8 pieces of string to make 1 block. And it comes in 5 colors. Red, orange, green, gray, and black. The blue is, or the gray is kind of a bluish gray. It's like almost a navy blue. But I wouldn't be surprised if at some point in the future they didn't have a crafting recipe. Because you see how there's scrolls down there? There are actually scroll items in the game. There's probably some upstairs if I go up there and check, but there's no recipe to create the scrolls. They're just decorative objects. But I wouldn't be surprised if in the future they don't create a recipe to create scrolls from paper. Oh, you know what I've never thought to do? I've never thought to put the scrolls in the processing station to see if they turn into paper. That would be useful. Same thing with books. Books probably don't. I feel like that would send the wrong message to... Hey, trespasser! Little kids playing this game and then going and going into their dad's study and ripping up all the books. All right, so what do we got here? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so that'd be, if we put... one there. And... one there. So that'd be 1, 2, 3. Oh, dang it. Wrong block. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's a problem. All right, here's what we'll do. We'll move this one up one. Three. All right, so this is the middle one. We will put that right there. And then we'll just mirror on the other side. So, one there. One there. And one in the middle. Three, 4, 5. I feel like I'm gonna regret not making this one wider. Or I should say 2 wider, one on each side. But I want it to be long and skinny. All right. Now I need to go to one of those steamer islands over there. Because I need scrap. I've only got 5 pieces left. And I don't think that's enough to make the amount of pipe that I need. How much pipe? I can make 1 set. Okay. All right, let's leave these here. And put that there. Well, should hold on to it actually. We are going to visit our first steamer island. I don't think I've visited a steamer island yet in this playthrough. You know, another thing that they'll probably implement in the future is you'll be able to craft paper and animal hides into books, and then you'll be able to craft the books into bookshelves. Oh, that's kind of getting close to what Minecraft does. Hold on. Let me see what we got here. 1200, 589. Okay, we're going to that one. I'm gonna try and see if I can make more. If I don't already have 4. I know I've got 4 engines, but... And I probably should make another power generator. At least one more. Uh-oh. Laggy McLaggerson. Alright. Time for a tower. Stop moving. So these guys are called damage steamers. Makes me believe that sometime down the road we'll come across undamaged steamers. The towering doesn't work with this guy because he has a projectile. That's why we... Oh, why did you do that? Ah, the bat. Go away. I'm trying to do something here. Jerk, you're ruining my plan. Come on, little spider. Where are you? Alright. I didn't need my, my little bridge thing after all. The thing about these guys, they don't have a head. Ooh, we got a rotor. Come on. Oh. My bow is about to break. Okay, I guess we're switching to melee. All right. Jeez. There's so many of them in here. Really? 2 hit points? Oh my god, another one, really? All right. Ooh, first try. Look at that. Empty. Oh, I do need these. How many of these do I need? I just need one. Okay. I think that was like the piece that I was missing. Oh, and I need some steam wire cable. I bet you if I look around this island, I'll find some just laying on the floor. I have a feeling that in the future... Oh, I needed that. We're going to be able to build, like, factories and stuff. Alright, I got another ent here. Okay. Dang. Uh-oh. Okay, so if that thing goes off near him, he will become aggressive to us. Okay, good. All right, let's try this again. All right, so now we just gotta box him in, that's all. See, this is going a lot easier when he's not aggressive yet. There we go. All right. He is boxed in. Now. Let me make sure I got my bearings straight here. I can go in 2 and then to the right one. Okay. do 3 deep just to be safe. He's kind of tall. Oh. Well, that didn't work. All right, let's go back over there because he's about to fall into the... Oh! He fell in after it died. Nice. All right, so we'll do that. And then what else do we want to do? I guess I only got the 1 point. That's okay. That was awesome. Oh, you know what? Since I'm here... yeah. Let me grab some food here real quick so I'm not living that quarter health life. 80? I think that should do it. Went way quicker this time, though. That's the thing. I had to shoot him at least once before he died. I guess I should have waited till he fell in the water, so he couldn't fight back. Maybe that's what I'll try next time. Didn't come to bargain this time. This time I came to accept his surrender. How long did that must have taken me like 30-40 minutes to kill him. Because I very stupidly went and tried to attack him and fight him before I was ready. Yes, I have used the moisture collectors. They are pretty... Actually, I did a video about it last week. They are... they're pretty quick. I have, on my main playthrough, I put 4 on my ship. And it seems like they have a maximum capacity of, like, 30. So with 4... what did I get? Oh, spore caps. Alright. No sword, though. Still haven't gotten that sword. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I got a bunch of dirt here. Do that. I'm not falling in this hole. Alright, let's, get back to what we were doing before. But anyway, yeah, the water collectors are great because they don't require any power. They constantly run. And you can have, like, they take up very little space. They don't make any noise. All you gotta do is like, once in a while, go and collect. So if you've got, like, I have 4 of them on my ship, so whenever I need water, I go over there and I collect, and I get 120 in, like, 3 seconds. It's great. I'm never making a bucket again. I have a bucket on this playthrough because I don't have the collectors yet, but you could bet your sweet bippy I'm making some collectors. I don't think there's anything left inside this building. I think I got everything. All right, transform and roll out. I am gonna grab these though. These things are awesome. These poison mushrooms are the best buff in the game. For a melee. For range, they're actually terrible. For range, I much prefer the opposite of the mushrooms. You just look at them and press E to interact with them. It doesn't even have like an interface to open. You just look at the moisture collector and press E, and it just adds water to your inventory. Oh, you gotta be killing me, Smalls. I just need... How much do I need to make this? Mechanism. Station. I'm gonna have the recipe. Maybe I don't have the recipe. I'll make a water collector later and I'll show you how it works. Yeah, now you got me doing it. A moisture condenser. Look, there's just so much stuff up here. This is just free stuff. Look at all this scrap. Oh, there you go. Perfect. Da-da-da-da. All right. So I'm looking for one of those busted, rusty purple crates. Because usually there's like wires and stuff near them. Nope. I think I might have picked this island clean. See, I was looking for one of these, but like out... When you find... like a rusty crate like this, the damaged rusty steamer metal crate, just out in the wilderness, oftentimes you will find just random junk all around it that you can collect. Just like pistons and wires and scrap and other stuff, screws, just laying there. All right. I'm gonna head over here, see if I can find this wire. Oh yeah, that's the one I spawned. And I think that building has a fabricator in it. I hope. No, it doesn't. Oh, well, maybe up on the top. Ooh, damn. Sorry. Let me just clear my throat here. Oh, I'm getting stuffy now. I think my allergies are acting up. You would think it just, like, rained super hard. It usually cleans the air. Ruh-roh. Danger, Will Robinson. Danger, danger. Super cereal, you guys. Come on. I'm just trying to do some community service, pick up some trash. Another one of these guys. Ooh, ooh, I got a new bow. Major upgrade. And a steamer key. This is like the one scenario where getting this steamer scrap bow is actually good. I'm still using like the basic stick bow. I just tripled my DPS. Where? Where's the aggro? I hate this when something can see you, but you can't see it. I need 4 of these wires. There's just none on this island. But there is sulfur. And we're gonna need that. Oh, good, you found your spawn. Glad to hear it. Oh, it's this guy. Alright, I'm gonna dig up a few of these and then head back to spawn. There's nothing on this island. Nothing useful anyway. So, was your spawn close to 0-0 like I thought? Ah, see? Perfect. It's not like right on 0-0, but it's close enough that if you get there, you can see it. Press the minus key. It's the top right button on your keyboard. Okay, we're done here. Let's go back and pick up where we left off. All right, I'm gonna head inside and craft us some pipe. How much wood do I need wood. Still don't have those. Okay. That should be good to start. I don't need it to extend too far. I just need it to extend far enough. Where are... There they are. Okay, so I do only have 2 balloons. I thought I had... Well, we'll do 2 for now, because I don't have the, at least not that I see. I don't have these pieces. Let me go check and make sure I cleared the shack completely. I checked it earlier, but maybe I missed something. I was convinced it was the tilde key. I'm hammering this thing and nothing's happening, because in Minecraft, that's what it is. It's the tilde key. The key that's directly under the escape button on the top left side of the keyboard. Yeah, so maybe something gives me 80, 60, 60, 60. All right, let's just do that. Well, I can get another engine, though. That's nice. Actually, I should put this over here. That in there. Put this in here. Well, I should put this with the other steamer stuff. Do that. Oh, I forgot to bring the pipe. Gotta get the pipe. Oh, wait, look. I do have them. Okay. I totally wasn't even looking for that. So what else do I need? I need rope, fabric, and scrap. Where did the pipe go? There it is. Fabric. Where's the rope? I had a bunch of rope. There it is. And scrap. Okay. Oh, well, this has got to go. Why can't this go here? I don't understand why that can't go there. Is there something in the way? Dang it. Why can't I put this here? I don't understand. But I can put it there? Alright, well, I guess I'm going to have to move these around. And I'm definitely going to have to move that one back as well, because it's going to look weird. The ship at spawn that you get your beginning ship parts from is awesome. What ship at spawn? You get your you get that's a house. That's not a it's not a ship. It's just like a workshop. Or just one of those like, haha, I made that funny situations. You guys don't know Splinter. Oh my god, seriously? Get out of here! Yeah, they were all full. I think it's because I was trying to put it right up against the block that's underneath the ship core. But it's against the ship core on this side, so I don't know why I couldn't put it on this side. It doesn't matter. It's a minor... I just move it over one. It's not a big deal. You see, I just wanted to, instead of putting it here, I just wanted to put it here. So it would be on those three. Here, I'll show you. I'll move it. So it would be on this spot right here in these 9 blocks, centered right there. It's completely filled in. I don't know why it wouldn't let me put the balloon down. See? But there is fine. There, no go. I don't know why. Whatever, that's fine. We will work around it. Who knows? That might end up helping us in the end. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum. 4, 4, okay. All right. I'm gonna do it like that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Oh no, you know what? I think I might want to put it out a little bit further. Because I gotta make room for, like, the edges. It's not just going to be one column wide. Do that. So, what is my current speed? 10? So that's 4? Surely we've got resources to up that a little. I think I have some dust. We could probably up the altitude as well. Then we go get my dust and my skulls and my gems and my money. Because I want to get this thing at least up to 20. 10 is so slow. 15 is slow too. Let's see. Oh, if I had a processing station, I could make like 5. I don't have any dust. Really? Oh, wait. No, that's green dust. Dang. I was gonna kill some butterflies, but butterflies give green dust, not blue dust. Alright, I'm not gonna worry about speed right now. I'll just build the ship and then upgrade it later when I get the resources. How many did I do on this side? Was it 2 or 3? I think it did. Yeah, it was 3. Okay. Okay, let me go get those blocks. Because I'm ready to start building the pontoons. Dang it, I even went and checked, and I still did too. I want to start bringing workstations out here. I'm tired of running back and forth. You know what? I should repair this axe. It is downright busted. There we go. That's gooder. What am I looking for here? I am looking for scrap. Oh, and wood. I need wood planks. Yeah, I could do that. That's a cool idea. There's one past, right? Yeah. Wait, now I know. I don't want to do that, though. No, I know what I want to do. I want to do it like this. Oh, wait, no. I forgot this isn't Minecraft. Oh. There we go. Oh, come on. Yeah, that's better. Wait, no, yeah, that's the one I want. One, two, three, four. 2, 3, 4. All right, so I'll have room for 16 engines on this thing. 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. That is plenty of speed. Because that's up to 50. This thing will be able to really haul. With no further modifications other than increasing power generation. Right. That's what I was saying. At 20, and max speed is 60. At 20, I'll be able to go 50 blocks. Which is plenty for me. This is not gonna be my last ship. What am I doing? I got a buttload of these already. All right. Yeah, I think I'll start with one in the back, and then 2, 3, and 4. But I need to get more parts. This front section's not connected. Yeah, even my machine, which is pretty beefy, can't handle 60. I in my main playthrough, I have my ship maxed out, and I fly around at 60, and islands don't spawn in until they're 2 blocks in front of me, and I just slam into them. I think I might leave the cockpit there. I feel like that's a good spot for it. And then... no, get back here. Put that there. Because that'll give me... I can put 1, 2, 3, 4 engines. Yeah. These pipes should be blocks. Because then I'll be able to walk on them more easily. Yeah, I'm gonna swap these out. I need to get 6 blocks. I concur. One of the things I want to do in my main save is I'm going to be building a ship, like a really big one, and I'm going to have 2 sets of propulsion. One that's going to have 24 engines, so I can go max speed, and the other one's only going to have like 8, so that I can go 20 at a max, or I might even do like 6. So I do 15 at a max. So at 1/3 speed, I only go 5. And I just use the valve to switch between them so that when I want to park the ship in like a certain way, I can use the maneuvering thrusters to go slow so I can get it just in the right way that I want it. Really difficult to park the ship just right when it's going 60 blocks a second. I can go put these in for now. Let's see how much I need rope. Where's my rope? There it is. What just happened to my music? Something just turned my music down. What is going on with my audio? Are you guys hearing the music acting weird, or is it just me? Okay, now it's normal again. I have wireless headphones. Maybe something was interfering with the signal. All right, and that freed up some pipes so I can connect. Go ahead and put these in. We'll put these here and here. And connect them like so. And we'll put these over here and here. And connect them like so. And then we will put these here and here. All right, so 32 power is what the ship needs, and these each produce 20, so it's currently enough. But I'm going to make this ship bigger, so I'm going to put 2 more engines in for now. Or power generators, I should say. Oh, I need to make these. Wood, nails, and stone. Okay, well, stone I got in abundance. Nails. Wood. Let me go ahead and put them all in right now. What am I short on? Nails? How many nails do I need for this thing? I want to make 2 more. All right. So I'll do 2 ingots. All right. That has been an arduous process, but I think we're getting close. We are almost done. Good. There we go. Do the same on this side. Oh yeah, they're real nice. Dang it. Hate when I do that. Oh, I'm 1 scrap short. Dang it. Ooh, wait. Can I scrap this thing? No, I would need a processing station for that. Dang it. All right. Well, I don't have enough resources to make the second one. So we're just going to have to... I'm not even going to use all 8 of them right now. I'm only going to use 2 or 3? Probably just 2 to start with. The other one was going to go there. I'm only going to use these 3 in the front right now. These 4 in the back, I'm not even going to put fuel in them. Now, I have to build out the deck. Because I still need... Dang it. What I wanted to put that. I still need to put all my workstations, and I need storage on this thing as well. Although I think... I don't know where I'm going to put the storage. That's the thing that's vexing me right now. So you guys don't have any audio? You're not hearing any of the game effects or... Okay, good. I just want to make sure. Because I was having audio problems earlier. I think it was just my headphones. It wasn't the feed. All right, so... Yeah, freaking keeps moving on me. I don't know. I don't think I have any wood left. Negative. No wood left. Alright, gonna have to do some chopping. I hate this part. Sting is a great musician, but that album was kind of creepy. The whole album. Background sounds? Let's see. Well, we can turn the mechanisms up a little bit. And the ambient. I don't want to make the mechanisms too loud because that's like the ship's engines and like the steamer longswords with those gears that are constantly. I hate that sound. I really hope they rework that because that is, it's a droning, thrumming, just no. Okay. Okay, I hope that's enough for what I want to do. Because And I am close to being done with this. You know what, though? I just got an idea. I'm going to remove this. I'm going to tweak it a little bit. Not that. You know what? I'm removing these. I don't think they look good. And it frees up some wood. Oh, I see what happened. That's why it didn't look good. There's a piece missing. Yeah, I kind of like it the other way better, actually. I'm gonna remove these. That's what we call, but there are no mistakes. It's a happy little accident. This is gonna be yours and my little secret. Just put that happy little bush right there. I feel like I'm missing a piece. Should be. Okay. It's ROSS. Yes, it was Bob Ross. Actually. I want to flare it out a little bit more. So we'll do that like that. Perfecto. Did it go? Yep, it did. All right, perfect. Nope, wrong one. All right. There we go. Have I broken down jewel in the process? No, I have never attempted it. I don't even know if it's possible. Is it possible? Have you tried it? Okay, so that'll go there. There we go. I'm gonna start from the back. I feel like that just works better. Well, why don't you go and pick through your stuff and find like an exceptionally crummy piece, you know, ring or something. Like, I think there's an amulet that gives like 2 stamina. You could probably toss that in a grinder and wouldn't miss it. That isn't a thought. It is entirely possible they might let us break down the jewelry into like different types of gems. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. I don't really think there's like a system yet in place. Okay. Oh, that works. Well, thank you for testing that for us, Corey. We learned something new today. I want to stick with that. I like that how it is. I'm going to leave that there. I need a tree. I'll take this one. I think what I might do is what's underneath here. I might open up a floor there because I don't plan to use this. Is going to be my. I could just open this up right here and lower it down one to put another balloon in there, because then that'll get me up to 1,000. And by the time I get up to 1,000, I'll have enough resources that I'll be able to, you know, go and park this and just make it a museum piece and build a whole new one. Which I don't know if I'm going to build a new one on the stream, because that's going to be an undertaking of significant magnitude. I do what I can. My whole goal, like, I want this game to succeed. Like, I really like this game, and I saw there wasn't really anybody in the space that was like making content for it. So I'm like, you know what? I want the game to succeed, so I'm gonna make videos to help people to make the game more accessible, so more people play it. Actually, I'm not gonna put that there. I'm gonna put it there, and then what I'm going to do is check this out. This is going to be really cool. All right. Actually, better idea. That there. Yeah. Let me go get one more block to put in there. Not quite how I want it to look, but it's pretty darn good. I don't need these anymore. That looks nice. It's not quite how I wanted it, but it's close enough. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's move this to there. And then we'll move this. Well, I'll put it there for now. I'll probably move it later, but... Question now is, where to put the workstations? I don't need all of them. This is just my 1K ship. The only workstations I need are furnace, repair station, weapons, and the crafting station. I don't need carpentry. I don't need... Well, I might need the block station. I don't foresee myself building too many exotic blocks, but... And I definitely need the cooking station. Alright, so we'll do this. We will go... Furnace... Repair station, weapon station, and then put that there. Perfecto. Cooking station. No. See, this is the one that always messes me up because it's square. And there's just no good spot for it. I'm gonna put it on the bow. I'll just put it there, right there. Nope, can't put it back there. I was thinking I could make like a tailgate grill. But that's not going to work. And I still gotta find space for storage, but I kind of have an idea for storage. I'll get to that in a sec. Yeah, the cooking station always messes me up. Alright, I think what I'm gonna do is this. Remove this, put the cooking station there. And then put the weapon station here. I can still get through there. Yeah. Okay. think it's ready to go. Let's just start moving all the storage over here now. I'm gonna leave that stuff here. This is useful. Where is... There it is. Okay. And I got some fences here that I want to put up. Okay. I got 4 for now. I'll get more. And I want to get a special chest too. You know what I want to do? I do. I have exactly 2 left. Perfect. All right. Ah, dang it. Those are half and half. Dang it. That would have looked so cool coming out of the front there. All right. Not going to worry about it. Not a big deal. I was thinking I could put the chests, like my storage down here, on top of the pipes. I don't know if I'll be able to get it because I wanted to put these along right here. And I won't be able to reach down there if I do this. I just realized that this balloon and these 2 engines are cut off from all of these balloons and engines. Until I connect them over here. I have to make more pipe to do that though. Let's see how this thing looks. I haven't... Okay, that looks pretty fucking cool. Look at that. That looks pretty cool. That's not like any ship I've ever built before. All right. I need... 6 more. Where's my crafting station? Oh, I bet you I need a carpentry station for that. All right, let's... stock those. And then let's find some storage. Actually, you know what? I'll just do it right here. That way I don't need to make the, I don't need to make the fence. This is perfect. Problem meets solution. All right. So this will be alchemy chest. This will be wood chest. Rocks chest. Not there. Other. I just noticed something. I need to fix that. That doesn't look... Yeah. Let's put a little cap on there. Easy peasy. Yeah. Like a nine-tailed ship. Oh, ship's full. Let me put those back. First, let me do, now, because that's going to be the easy one. Oh, this is alchemy. This is all alchemy. Alchemy and food stuff. Let's see, I want to keep these, but the rest I'll put back. I don't need these skulls. Perfect. That's exactly how many I needed. That there. That'll be where we put fibers and fiber-related stuff. Pure Barafuko fiber. And this will be where we put... I don't really have anything to put in here. I think I'll put the farm stuff. You know what? This will be my part 2 of alchemy because the alchemy chest is full. This is where I put all the other miscellaneous stuff. Stone. Stone. Put nails in here as well for now. The rest of this I'm not taking. I'm gonna leave it here. It's just junk. I always leave the steamer metal pipe here at spawn. I was like, well, maybe I'll need it someday. And then it turns out they have the, oh, I didn't know I had this. I mean, I knew I had it. I forgot I had it. Turns out they had like a secret, okay, so pick this one up. Secret achievement for the pipe. I was like, well, you know what? It's a ways back, but I know exactly where I left mine. All right, put all the steamer stuff in here. I don't know if I want to use this candelabra or the wooden candlestick. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I'm going to put this chest up here temporarily for all my, well, not the ores, but definitely for my, not the bucket, valuables. these are wood. I'll probably chop them up at some point. All right, we got more alchemy stuff here. I'm missing nails. Need to make 2 more chests. And I got a spot for them. And now I need wood. I wonder if I can chop these up. Nope. All right. Time for the... Well, this tree's already dead, so... This one is where I'm going to put all of these lovely ores. And food can go over here. Food, 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 food. I can go somewhere else. How much room I freed up over here? Nope. Oh. Bucket can go there. Oh yeah, the 4 pyrite. Thank you. Good call. Anything else? All right, this can all go in food. I don't know why I'm saving those, but no, not that. All right, wood, wood, wood. We'll put dirt in here as well. We'll put that in there. And then potions over here. We'll put the sulfur in here. Coins can go up front. Along with keys. There. Put the repair tools here. Wait, I think it was this one. Yeah. Dirt. Da-da-da. Okay. I think I'm just about done. Man, I did not think it was going to take this entire session just to build this ship. I mean, I didn't think it was going to be like instant, but I thought, you know, like an hour. I need that. Sort. This stuff, I'm not going to use any of it. I'm going to come back for it later and grind it all up. Especially like this is going to give me that. It's got Mind Shield. And like this is going to give me some blue dust when I grind it up. Hopefully. It doesn't always, but sometimes it does. That's going in the grinder. Give me some Probably just rope. All right. We're done. I think we got everything, yeah. And put these 2 chests here and the boat. And there's one more thing I want to go and grab. I don't think I have a place for it now, but I will want it in the future. Actually, I can put it there. That way, I know exactly where my boat is at all times. Boom. And then I got space over here to run back and forth. This is perfect. I probably will get an alchemy stand over here at least. But I'm not going to do carpentry. I'm not going to do a charging station. I'm not going to... Maybe an upgrade station. No, because nothing I get at this level, I'm going to waste energy. I'm not going to waste resources upgrading something low level. Oh, you know what I need? I need fuel. There's no fuel in my engines. Oh, I can't wait to get an iron axe again. I hate chopping stuff with this copper. And now it's busted and now it's red. Don't mock me! Stupid birds! Yeah, he's got a broken axe. Alright. Okay. Now. How much I got over here? Okay, that is 79 minutes of flight time. That is okay. It's not the best, but it's okay. Food. Where's I putting? Ah, there. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to be calling it right now anyway, so you're picking a good time to go. And we're off. Just wanted to give this thing its maiden voyage before I signed off. I'm going to land on top of the... Come on, go forward. Yeah. Perfecto. All right, well, there you have it. That is a... I don't know what... Maybe I'll call it the Scorpion? I don't know. What do you guys say? It kind of looks like a scorpion. Yeah, I'm calling it the Scorpion. Anyway, thank you all for joining me this evening. Next week, I will be venturing out in the Scorpion to see what kind of shenanigans and antics I can get into. In the meantime, thank you for checking out my channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.